Hi guys, long time no see. If you've not seen any of my videos before, I'm Emily. I'm a second year television production student at Bournemouth University, and because I'm a second year, that means I have been given the opportunity to become a PAL leader. PAL leader is a job role that is available to all second year students across Bournemouth University. As part of that role, you basically run sessions for your second year students on your course to just like help them a little bit with anything they're stuck on the course. I signed up to be a PAL leader in the summer just gone. All I had to do was respond to an email that I got asking if there are any second year students thinking about becoming a PAL leader, and I said that I was. So I submitted an application. It works exactly like a job interview. Just submit an application and then they select who they want to be PAL leaders for the next year. I think the training took 5 hours in total. It was a mix of online resources and also webinars. So in terms of session ideas, I've done a wide range so far. I think I've done 4 sessions with my group so far and they've all gone really well. I've really enjoyed them and I think they've enjoyed them too. Fingers crossed. First session I did a virtual campus tour because obviously in COVID times they've not got to spend quite as long on campus as they would have otherwise. So I just like walked them through like some of the key buildings where some of their lectures might be. I've also done sessions on like teamwork, presentation skills, just like general things that will help them with their assignments. So you as a PAL leader can choose the session ideas that you want to do. I normally ask my groups what they feel like they need to know more about. So I really like the fact that you can just plan your own sessions. The timetabling is also really good. I had a couple timetable clashes. My PAL sessions kind of clashed with the lessons I already had, but I spoke to the admin team and they sorted it out ASAP, and it was so easy. So it's really flexible, which is why I like it so much as a job, because it really like fits round your schedule, other than the set PAL sessions that you have to do every week. Like I said, if you really have to, you can move. Yeah, you can do the planning like whenever you feel like it, so it's really nice and easy. The pay is also good, which is always a nice incentive. You learn a lot of key skills. I have learnt to be so much more organised. I've also gained a lot of confidence because obviously you've got to talk for an hour straight, keep your groups engaged. You've got to work on sending emails and making them seem professional. I've learnt a lot of skills which I think I can transfer into my course. For example, like when I'm doing directing or producing work in my television course, I think the skills that I've learned from PAL will really like help transfer that. I've definitely noticed I've grown in confidence when it comes to being in a more managerial role, and I do actually think PAL has helped a lot with that. In terms of what my week looks like as a PAL leader, I have 2 groups and they're both back-to-back sessions on a Tuesday. So once I've got those sessions out the way, I then begin thinking about what I want to cover next week. Sometimes it's really easy because sometimes someone in my group will have said that there's a specific topic that they really want to cover. Other times I have to come up with something myself. So I normally spend between Tuesday and like Thursday thinking up ideas and like really brainstorming, and then on Friday I sit down, and over the weekend, if I'm like depending on my schedule, I'll sit down with my notepad and pen and write down my presentation notes just so that I get a rough idea of what I want to talk about, and then I translate that into a PowerPoint and I just write up like the key bullet points of what I want to speak about. Then on Tuesday morning I will send out the Microsoft Teams link so that everyone in my groups can join the call on time. And I'll normally also include what the session's about. I will have let them know prior to that what I'm thinking of doing the session on. Maybe on like the Friday, if I've got like a concrete idea of what I want to do, I'll send them out an email saying this is what this week's session is going to be. And then on the Tuesday, I'll just send them a reminder with the link. And then after I've taken my session, I normally send a follow-up email saying thank you. Sometimes I attach a survey so that they can let me know if there's anything that they want to cover the week after, and then the cycle continues. And somewhere along there, I'll do the admin tasks, which are just filling in the registers and filling in my pay slips. Do that at some point after I've done my PAL session, be it Tuesday. Sometimes I do it a bit later, but yeah, there's like a little bit of admin to do, but like not too much. It's pretty easy. crazy. I'm really enjoying it. It's really nice, it's really rewarding as well, and it's also like kind of networking, because obviously in TV especially, like it's really important to like gain strong connections with multiple people in your field. And so like by talking to the year below, an opportunity that I may not have been given if I wasn't doing PAL, I'm like getting to know more creatives and more people that I might bump into the field later on in life. But yeah, no, I think it's a really valuable experience. So if you're at Bournemouth University and you're thinking of becoming a PAL leader, I would 100% recommend it. And if you're not at Bournemouth University and you've just stumbled across this video and you've got something similar to it at your university, I'd also recommend giving it a go, because it is really worth it. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's nice to be making videos again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!